I used to wonder why money always felt so close, yet somehow always slipped away at the very last moment. There were days when opportunities showed up and they looked perfect, promising, almost destined, and still something invisible kept blocking the breakthrough. It felt unfair, like a door I could almost touch but never open. For the longest time, I thought it was bad luck. I thought some people were born with the right path, the right timing, the right fortune, and I somehow missed the blueprint. But then, something started happening. Slowly at first, then all at once. It started on a night when silence felt heavy. The kind of silence that forces the mind to confront things normally avoided. I remember sitting there, exhausted, frustrated, wondering why money kept circling my life without ever landing. And in that moment, something inside finally snapped. Not in a dramatic way, chaotic way, but in a quiet, almost sacred way. Almost like a whisper that wasn't coming from the mind. Almost like the universe itself nudges me towards a realization I had been avoiding my entire life. The message wasn't loud, it wasn't forceful, it was honest. It said, money isn't missing, money is awaiting. And it's waiting for you to become someone who can handle it. The moment that sentence entered my awareness, everything around me shifted, not physically but energetically. The air felt different, the chest felt lighter, my mind felt strangely calm, as if something finally clicked into place after years of misalignment. It became clear that the universe never said no. The universe was saying not yet. Not because I was unworthy, not because I was doing something wrong, but because every version of me before this moment would have wasted the blessing. Money is energy, highly responsive, deeply intuitive energy. And every time it tried to enter my life, I pushed it away without realizing it. Not consciously, but through these small, almost invisible patterns. Like saying, I will never get ahead, holding fear instead of expectations, accepting less than what I truly wanted, worrying about the how instead of the when, believing money was hard to attract. These tiny beliefs acted like energetic walls I didn't even realize I built. And the universe, it simply matched my energy, not to punish me, to prepare me. Because money doesn't just change numbers, money changes identity. Money expands the world in ways that demand stability, clarity, self-belief, and confidence. And the version of me before this lesson didn't have those things. But something beautiful happened the moment I understood that money was never the problem, alignment was. For the first time, instead of begging the universe for money, I decided to become someone who naturally attracts it. And that was the moment everything changed. I started waking up with a different mindset, almost like something inside finally activated. I personally call it God mode or spiritual mode. Instead of asking why isn't it here yet, I whispered, it's already mine, it's already done. And the universe responded fast. Small shifts started popping up everywhere. An unexpected message from someone wanting to collaborate, a random idea that felt simple but powerful, a conversation that led to an opportunity I never saw coming, a sudden sense of courage that allowed me to say yes to things I never considered before. Every one of those moments became a stepping stone, guiding me, lifting me, shaping me into the version of myself the universe always intended me to do. And the craziest part, the money didn't arrive when I needed it. The money arrived when I finally matched the frequency of already having it. These moments when the universe stops testing and start delivering, and that moment comes the second alignment replaces desperation. Because the universe isn't random, the universe isn't withholding to punish. The universe is teaching trust, patience, teaching identity. There is one lesson, just one, that unlocks everything. Money doesn't show up when you chase it. Money shows up when you become someone who no longer doubts its arrival. And once that clicked, money started flowing in ways I didn't even think were possible. Because universe works like this. Unexpected deposits, opportunities that felt effortless. Moments of how did this happen so fast? Moments that proved that the universe had been holding everything for me the entire time, protecting it, keeping it safe, waiting for the right version of me to step forward. Looking back, I'm almost grateful for every delay, every setback, every moment of frustration, because all of it shaped me into someone who could finally handle the blessings that was coming. The universe wasn't saying no. The universe was saying, I'm holding your money until you're ready to hold yourself. And now, money feels natural. Now, abundance feels normal. Now, opportunities feel endless because I finally learned the lesson the universe waited so patiently for me to understand. Money comes when identity aligns with destiny, and that changes everything. I'll see you in my next video.